Hello again. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I do my twist outs, and if you've already watched my wash day video, you already know the steps leading up to me styling my hair. So I washed my hair, I conditioned my hair. After conditioning, I put my leave-in conditioner in along with my oil, and those are the first two steps that you should use, or you should do or follow when you're styling your hair. You need a leave-in conditioner, you need an oil, and then we need a styler. I'm doing a twist out. So for twist outs, what I use is the Shea Moisture. Again, it's the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's for thick curly hair, and that's exactly what I have. I have really thick hair, and this stuff soaks up my hair, but it does provide a lot of moisture. So this is all I use as a styler. I don't use gel because I just don't like the way it feels. For my twist outs, I typically will retwist each night, just to keep the style longer. I could go up to about probably four days if I wanted to, but it just depends on what I got going on that week and if I want a different style or whatever. So yeah, so I've done most of my hair already because this is boring. I don't want to bore you this part, but I've gone through most of my hair, and I'm getting down to the last few sections. And for the first day of the twist out, I will typically do small sections, so about that size. Okay, and it's never the same twice, you know, it never is. And I put a pretty generous amount of this in my hair, because again, my hair is thick, and it has been bleached and colored, so you need the moisture. Then I go through with my trusty Denman brush. If you don't have one, you better get one. These things are great. You can see how it separates the hair and really curls the ends of the hair. So it's great for twist outs. It's even great for wash and goes. The only thing about it for wash and goes that I don't like is that if you think you get shrinkage just off a GP, you're really gonna get shrinkage using your Denman brush. So if you don't care about shrinkage, it's fine, but if you do, you may not want to use it as a styler. But I definitely use it for my twist outs. So I'm twisting, and as I'm going down the shaft of my hair, I continue to use my Denman brush just to make sure that that last piece of hair, that last curl, is gonna curl. Okay. And then I seal the end one more good time with that. And here I go. And go on to the next one. This one I think is good. I like a lot of volume on this side of my hair. So I will typically do, you know, small pieces because it just adds more volume. So you do the same thing all over again. basically when it starts jumbling up like this, that's when I go back in with my brush and detangle it and just keep that curl lasting. Some people will twist and pull. You can do that too. I've just found that I like the Denman brush better because it just keeps it detangled, and that's the worst thing is if your hair is detangled and then you're twisting it, and then when you go to untwist it, it's still tangled, and when you do a twist out and you unravel your twist, it should unravel seamlessly. If you're having to pull and tug at it, not a good look. So this is the last one for this side. And of course, you always want to start at the ends of your hair and work your way up when you're detangling. It's natural hair 101. So do this. Just to give you a little bit of information about me, I've been natural for about 6 years now. When I went natural, it wasn't like I had an epiphany, like I'm gonna go natural now, and you know, it just didn't happen that way for me. I didn't do the big chop or anything like that. What happened was I was going through a very strenuous and vigorous workout plan, and that's something I'll talk about, I'm sure, in another video. But I was heavier, and then I lost a lot of weight, and during that time I was going to the hair salon, and my hairstylist at the time was just like, well, since you're doing all this working out, maybe we just, you know, should lay off the relaxers for a while. I was like, okay, no big deal. I never would, you know, went and got relaxers like every 4 weeks or every 6 weeks. You know, it really wasn't that big of a deal, but I had just always gotten a relaxer since I think I was maybe 12 years old. So I stopped getting the relaxers. And then that was like around the time that the documentary Good Hair came out with Chris Rock, and I watched it, and it's the scene where they show what that creamy crack does to that aluminum can, and that was kind of like Oprah would say, my aha moment, where I was like, do I really want to be doing that? So then when I decided then just to not get a relaxer, I had some friends at the time who were natural, and so I would ask, you know, them their advice, and then of course I would watch YouTube videos to learn. And then when I started to really think about it, I always wanted curly hair as a kid. I would do crimping curls, I would do, you know, roller sets and all those things to get my hair curly. So I always, you know, just wanted curly hair anyway, so it's like, why not? And then I just started transitioning and just slowly cutting my hair until all the perm relaxer was out, and I would never go back. I think being natural is like the best of both worlds. I can wear my hair straight and I can wear my hair curly. I'm like two different people, which is cool. It's great. Having natural hair can be more work than having a relaxer. Most people, you know, just wrap their hair at night and that's it. So it can be, you know, more work, unless you have like a teeny weeny afro and that's how you wear your hair and you literally wash and go. Being natural is more work. I'm not even gonna front, but it doesn't have to be. And I think, if anything, that's what I want to kind of teach and show on my YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be a lot of work. There are ways to get around it. There are tricks of the trade. And that's what I'm going to show. I have wanted to do this for a long time, but just never really had the nerve. And I've come to a place in my life where I'm like, what is it that I like? I like hair. I never wanted to be a hairstylist, but I like my hair. I like educating people on natural hair. I'm always, you know, talking to people about natural hair and how I style my hair. People have always asked me. So now I'm giving it up to the world, and I hope you guys receive it. Okay, and last one. So yeah, I have a bunch of twists on this side, like I was saying, because this is going to give me a lot of volume on this side, and I just love the way that looks. This front one is so imperative for the whole hairstyle, so you want to make sure you get that one on point. Cause that sucker right there is like it. That one ain't right, the whole hairstyle is just done. Well, now, I mean, you could wear it back, or you could do things with it, but if you want to wear, you know, your hair down and out, this curl right here, gotta be right. Alright, so that is it. I've got all my hair twisted. My ends are nice and nourished. And they're all good. I don't wear satin bonnets just because I don't think they're sexy. But I do wear a satin pillow, or I have a satin pillow. So when I go to lay my head, I will, you know, it won't be on cotton or anything making my hair dry. So the satin pillow is going to take care of that for me. So of course, in the next video, I am going to show you how I unravel this beautifulness and how nice it comes out. And hope you guys are in the next video to see that. So please rate, comment, subscribe, ask me any questions, let me know if there's any other videos that you want to see, and I'll be happy to do that. Bye now.